As Hamlet, Prince of Denmark, kept watch with his friend Horatio on the battlements of Elsinore Castle, his father's ghost appeared to him. The dead king told Hamlet that he had been murdered by his brother Claudius and urged Hamlet to take revenge.
'Tis given out that sleeping in mine orchard a serpent stung me. Oh, who are you? Oh. But know thou, noble youth, the serpent that did sting thy father's life now wears his crown.
Oh, my prophetic soul, my uncle?
Gentle Hamlet has idolized his father and was outraged when his mother, Queen Gertrude, married his uncle Claudius, who then became king. But Hamlet had not suspected his uncle of murder.
But now, my cousin Hamlet and my son, how is it that the clouds still hang upon you?
Not so, my lord. I am too much in sun.
Hamlet kept the ghost secret about all at court, including the king's chamberlain. Polonius noticed how unstable Hamlet had become.
Do you know me, my lord?
Excellent, well, you are a fishmonger.
He often exaggerated his madness so that his uncle Claudius and Polonius would not realize that he was suspicious.
A fishmonger? Not I, my lord.
Then I would, you are so honest a man.
Even Ophelia, Polonius' daughter, suffered Hamlet's erratic behavior. Hamlet's feelings for her fluctuated between tenderness and scorn.
I did love thee once.
Indeed, my lord, you made me believe so.
You should not have believed me. I loved you not.
I was the one to succeed,
Unable to trust anyone at court, Hamlet felt miserable and confused. Should he take his own life or that of his father's murderer, Claudius?
To be or not to be, that is the question. Whether it is noble in a man to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or take up arms against the sea of trouble, and by opposing end them.
Hamlet's mother, unaware that Claudius had murdered Hamlet's father, thought his madness was grief for the good king's death.
Thou knowest 'tis coming. All that live must die.
Frailty, thy name is woman.
Meanwhile, Hamlet's distress grew daily as he watched his mother, so recently widowed, and his murderous uncle together. Then, the arrival of an acting troupe gave Hamlet an idea of how to unmask King Claudius.
We're actors.
We're actors! Yeah! Whoa! I'll have these players play something like murder my father before mine uncle. I'll observe his looks.
Before the assembled court, the actors, on Hamlet's orders, put on a play mimicking the ghost story of his murder and its consequences. Claudius was so affected by the murder scene that he rushed from the room. Hamlet no longer doubted his uncle's guilt.
Give me some light. Away!
Oh, good Horatio, I'll take the ghost's word for £1,000.
Claudius realized that he had been discovered, and hoping to learn more, he encouraged Polonius to spy on Hamlet and Queen Gertrude.
He's going to his mother's closet. Behind ours, I'll convey myself.
Thanks.
From behind the drapes, Polonius overheard Hamlet grow violent when his mother spoke of Claudius as his father.
Hamlet, thou my father much offended.
Mother, thou hast my father much offended.
Cool. You answer with no, too.
Go, go, you question with the wicked tongue.
Polonius cried out in alarm.
Help, help, oh!
What ho? Help, help, help.
Hamlet, thinking it was his uncle's voice, plunged his sword through the drapes, killing Polonius. Anger made Hamlet unrepentant.
Oh, I'm slain.
How now? A rat? Dead for ducat, dead.
Oh me, what hast thou done?
Hamlet continued to chide his mother until his father's ghost appeared, urging him to be gentler but to avenge his death.
You come to try to tardy son?
Do not forget me.
Claudius sent Hamlet to England with 2 of his spies, who carried a letter ordering the English to execute Hamlet upon arrival. But Hamlet found the letter and exchanged the spy's name for his own.
It's good to be the prince.
Hamlet returned to Elsinore and was greeted with the news of Ophelia's death. She had been gargling a willow tree when she fell into the brook below and drowned.
Oh no, my skirt's getting wet. Oh no, I'm
fair Ophelia?
Sweet to the sweet. Farewell.
So too was Laertes, who mourned her loss as only a brother can.
A ministered angel shall my sister be.
In fact, Laertes blamed Hamlet for killing both his father and his sister, and he longed for Hamlet's death as much as Claudius did.
Revenge shall have no bounds.
The pair therefore plotted to kill Hamlet and make his death look like an accident. To this end, they issued a challenge to the prince.
The king, sir, hath laid that in a dozen passes between you and Laertes, he shall not exceed you 3 hits.
Hamlet was tempted into a fencing match with Laertes, who fought with a poisoned sword.
And that's you now.
Nay, come again?
When Laertes drew blood, Hamlet let fly his fury, and in the scuffle the swords exchanged hands. Then Laertes was wounded by his own weapon.
We're on both sides.
Just then, the queen cried out unwittingly she had drunk from a poisoned cup, prepared for Hamlet by Claudius in case Laertes failed to kill him.
No, the drink.
She swoons to see them bleed.
Queen Gertrude collapsed on the floor. Hamlet at once suspected his treacherous uncle.
Oh, villainy! Ho! Let the door be locked! Treachery!
As Laertes lay dying, he told Hamlet that they had both been mortally wounded, and he confessed his part in Claudius's plot.
The treacherous instrument is in thy hand. Thy mother poisoned. I can no more. The king's to blame.
Then bend to thy work!
Reacting to his uncle's fresh villainy, Hamlet stabbed Claudius with a lethal sword, and forced him to drink from the cup of poison.
Oh, yet defend me, friend. I am but hurt.
At last, Hamlet had avenged his fathers, and now his mother murderers. As death drew near, he saw Horatio and persuaded him to tell the true story of Prince Hamlet.
I am dead! Horatio, draw my breath in pain! Tell my story.
This Horatio did.
Good night, sweet prince, and flights of angels sing thee to thy rest.
The end.